Hey everybody, we're going to be doing a little love reading today. We're going to be seeing exactly what's going on in this connection. We're going to be going over what's going on with your person, what's going on with you, and then we're going to get some advice from Spirit on what should be going on. All right, you guys. So we have pile number 1 right here with this big fucking crystal that is dirty as hell. That I have had for years. So this is pile 1. Pile 2 is this, I think it's organite pyramid. I don't know what else is in here, but it's really fucking pretty. It reminds me of abundance. Also reminds me of confidence, the solar plexus chakra. And then we have this I love you with a rose. You know? Sorry if there's any interference. There's always interference. All right. Let's go into pile 1. All right. So immediately for pile 1, I do feel like there's a lot of obstacles in this connection. I feel like this connection could be very, very, very beautiful at some times. But then at other times, it could be like, why do I even stay in this connection? This connection could be very off and on. It could be very rocky. It could be the type of connection where it's just like, when it's good, it's great. When it's bad, it's fucking horrible. But I'm really getting that both of you here need a lot of clarity. It's like both of you are very, very, I'm hearing both of you are short-tempered, and I'm also hearing both of you are not looking with clear eyes. It's as if one of you is wearing rose-colored glasses, and then the other one is wearing like dark tinted shades. One person is looking at this connection really optimistically, while the other person seems to be looking at this connection very dark. Let's pull for your energy and then for their energy, but roles can always be reversed, so you can always say this is their energy and this is your energy, but the way that I'm pulling is your energy, their energy. So let's pull for your energy right now. Okay, your energy right now, I feel like you're the one wearing rose-colored glasses. I do feel as though, but I'm not necessarily feeling it is rose-colored glasses. It's just you're choosing to look at things through an more optimistic point of view, that I feel like your person hasn't gained that reach yet. They haven't gained that access to that mentality yet, because there's still some situations or things in their environment that are causing them to act and think and create in a lack mindset. But right now, it seems as though you are really, really, really heavily guided by your ancestors. And specifically, if some of you have Native American roots or Indian roots, I'm hearing some of you may work with the Orishas or have ties with them. Oh, sorry, there's something on my lip. But you guys have very, very strong ancestral ties. It feels like your ancestors really, really do not play about you guys. And it seems like as of lately, you guys might be getting a lot more confirmation from them. I feel like you guys are very spiritual, but then I also feel like sometimes you sort of push that back. I feel like a lot of the times you aren't necessarily as open with your spiritual gifts as they would like you to be, because I feel like sometimes it scares you, like the way that you know things are gonna happen, or the way that you say something and then it happens. It's like, oh shit, maybe I gotta be careful about what I say, because then it's gonna manifest. And then yes, that is true, but I also feel like it's not always you manifesting things. Sometimes it's you predicting things. So you could say, oh, the situation's gonna go like this, and then it goes like that, and you're like, damn, did I make that happen? And I feel like Spirit is saying, no, but you predicted what was going to happen. But I feel like with your energy right here, it seems very divinely guided. It seems as though you guys are breaking out of the mold. It feels like you guys are getting a lot of attention, and this might not be in the physical world, but in the spiritual world, in the 5D, in the metaphysical, you're getting a lot of attention. You guys might work with a lot of deities or a lot of energies. You guys might be energy workers. You guys might be tarot readers, or the type of people who just work with a lot of people, counselors, psychologists, stuff like that. But I do feel like as though you have a very big impact on other people's life, and I feel like you're starting to realize that right now, and you're starting to really awaken to your true power and your true purpose. I do feel as though you're stepping into the light. Your energy is getting very heightened right now. Your vibration is going up a lot because of the choices that you're that you're starting to make. I feel like you guys were stuck in a loop for a while, and now you guys are like, nope, I'm done with that. I'm refusing to continue putting myself through this and through this loop and through this pain and through these emotions of being stuck. And I'm choosing to step into the light, choosing to take that divine guidance that I've been getting, that I've been rejecting. And now you're finally not rejecting that divine guidance anymore. You're finally realizing your potential. You're finally realizing your potential. I feel like that could be really emotional for some of you. You guys might be going through a lot of tower moments. Okay, so this is your person. Your person's energy right here. Your person, yeah, very light, like I said, and then very dark. So your person right now, I feel as though they're going through a lot of dark things. They could be in an environment where it's very heavy energies or very negative people around, or a lot of negative things keep happening to them. Maybe they're manifesting negative on themselves accidentally because they keep on, I'm hearing they're living in a lack mindset. Your person does know that they are capable of very big things. Your person does know. I feel like for some of you, you didn't know you were capable of such big things. So now that you know, you're reaching out to get it. But your person, it's like they know that they're capable of such big things, but they're afraid to reach out and get it because they're like, what if I just feel like I'm supposed to do great, but that's really not me. They're like, what if I'm overestimating myself? Your person is really afraid. They don't know their self-worth. I feel as though your person helped you find your self-worth by putting you through a lot of trauma and turmoil unconsciously. And that's what helped you awaken to yourself. But I'm feeling like, yeah, that's what helped you awaken to yourself. And I'm feeling like what's helping your person finally awaken to their power and awaken to the reality of what they can do, what they can manifest, because you're both really powerful manifestors. I feel like what's helping them break out of that shitty cycle where they're putting themselves down is the fact, these instances when you pull yourself away, these instances when you don't give this person energy, these instances when you say, okay, these are my boundaries, and you stick to those boundaries and you leave this person alone. Like, let's say in the past, maybe you didn't enforce boundaries because you didn't want your person to leave, or you didn't want your person to think of you in some sort of way, or you didn't want your person to be hurt by saying, but so you kept your mouth shut. You know, but now it's like, I don't care if you're hurt. Of course, you know, I love you. I have feelings. It's like, of course you care about your person's feelings, but it's like, I'm not going to compensate my feelings for your feelings anymore. If you want me and you want to help this connection, you're going to listen to my boundaries and you're going to accommodate. It's sort of like I'm not putting myself last to put you first anymore. And your person's feeling that and they're like, holy shit, you know? But yeah, your person is definitely in an energy right now where they're going inside themselves. And it might be really difficult for them to do all of this work that they're trying to do. But they're really trying. And I'm feeling like it's really difficult because I feel as though this person has a lot of people around them that it just aren't the best fucking influences. And I feel as though your person knows this and they're actively trying to get away from these circumstances. And it's sort of just like these circumstances keep finding them. But what Spirit is telling them to do is find the light in the tunnel. Maybe stop trying to escape and wish that you weren't in the tunnel, or wish that you never got in the tunnel, or wish that they never found themselves in that tunnel, instead of wishing that you're not where you're at right now, or wishing that you might have done some, instead of wishing that things had went different, why don't you take the initiative and make things go differently by making different choices? That's what Spirit's trying to say to your person, and your person, they're slowly but surely getting the point. Let's see what's going on. We have the Six of Wands. Well, we're going to do it one by one. Yeah, Eight of Swords, and I'm sorry, Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm not going to put it in reverse. I'm going to put it like this, because these cards are like reversed, and, you know, sort of like that side means reversed, you know? And then let's do two for over here with your person, and then one in the middle. Okay, this is in the middle. In the middle. Okay, this is good energy. No, this is the middle, and this is over here. Okay. Back of the decks, we're going to do both because they're, like, not one-sided. We have the Ten of Cups, and then we also have the Star. But what I'm saying right here for both of you is that you both are working through some tough energies with this Eight of Swords, and then we have this Nine of Pentacles, which is like the back of her. It's not the front sunny side. I do feel as though there's a very heavy chakra imbalance within your person's throat. And you guys have a chakra imbalance in your sacral chakra. They have a throat chakra imbalance. So where you might have a problem taking action, you might have a problem believing it. No, not necessarily believing in yourself. You might have a problem choosing exactly where you want to go. Your problem is your trajectory. You know where you're going, but you're not necessarily sure how you're going to get there. And Spirit is saying not to worry too much, because it's like all paths lead home. No matter what decision you make, it's not going to deter you from where you're going to be with this person, which is literally judgment. Like, it's judgment. Things are going to get better for this connection. Spirit's saying things are definitely going to get better for this connection, but you guys both need to drop the ego. I feel like this person, whoever this energy is represented by, they need to, I'm hearing drop the spiritual ego. So maybe you guys feel as though because you're being so enlightened and that your person isn't necessarily showing that they're being enlightened or not necessarily acting like it, I feel like as though you guys might unconsciously hold some resentment towards your person for not being on your level when you want them to be on your level. So this really hurts your person deep down inside, even though they might not see or hear you like talking like this or acting like this. But you just thinking these thoughts is sending that energy to them, like, you're not doing enough. You're not worthy. I feel as though the telepathic communication for these two people is extremely, extremely, extremely high. When you say something to this person in your mind, they hear it. When they say something to you in their mind, you hear it. You guys both have a very, very clear channel of communication with each other. And that's why it's even harder to get this relationship to work clearly, because it's like you guys can't hide your feelings. Like, you guys might only tell each other certain things. I feel like both of you guys try to put on a good face to each other, and I don't feel like it's like intentionally wearing a mask or hiding yourselves, but in some ways it honestly is wearing a mask and hiding yourself. Even if you're just trying to put your best foot forward and show this person all of your best qualities, it still is sort of leading this person on when you don't show them that other side of you. When, like, we can't and also we can't expect someone to be their best self all the time. I'm also getting that. You might expect this person to be their best self all the time, and they might expect you to be your best self all the time. And it's sort of like both of you guys have went through really, really, really tough relationships that didn't work before. You went through relationships where you both felt as though these relationships were going to work. They were good. They were wish fulfillment. And then you guys ended up on your own, struck down in chaos because it didn't turn out the way that you had wished or hoped or thought that it would have turned out. And this made both of you very, very, very upset. And it also made you have unrealistic and very like highly unrealistic expectations for relationships. It's like as soon as both of you see a red flag, it's like there comes the blame, there comes the resentment, there comes the anger. And it's like both of you, I feel like you are starting to get over that. You're starting to get into that surrender. You know, you're starting to get to that point where you're starting to get to that point where you don't feel it's necessary to blame anybody, or you don't feel like you can blame anybody anymore because you understand where both people are coming from. This person's starting to get there too, but I don't feel like neither of you are fully in that understanding acceptance energy right now, because there's a big throat chakra imbalance. You're not forgiving this person, and because you're not forgiving this person, they're not forgiving themselves. And until this person forgives themselves, they're not going to be able to give you what you want. So it's a big stalemate. I see two people with like staffs just like staring at each other, you know, and it's like, who's going to make the first move? It's a stalemate. But Spirit's saying, unfortunately, Spirit is saying that it starts with you. You have to forgive, because this person, I feel as though your energy is a little bit better than this person's energy. And it's not that this person's not on your level. It's that they're 2 steps behind you, just 2 steps behind you. So wherever you were 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, that's where this person is mentally right now. And you have to understand that. You have to understand that this person, it's like, I'm seeing like a parent walk like in like a muddy path or like a snowy path. I'm seeing mud though, so it could be really heavy energies that are going on in the connection. But I'm seeing like the person, their parent, they're walking through the mud, and the kid, so that they don't get dirty or so that they know where to go, they're stepping in their parents' footsteps as they walk through the mud so that they know where to go. It's like you're paving out those footsteps. You're paving out the path for this person, even if you don't know it, even if they don't know that that's what's happening. That's what's happening right now. And I feel as though your person knows this. I feel as though your person's a lot more enlightened than you feel they are. And they're a lot more enlightened than they feel themselves. And the reason that they don't know that is because they haven't recognized their worth. And the reason that you're unsure of it is because they haven't recognized their worth. So that them not necessarily knowing or recognizing their worth is then mirroring back to you in you having doubts about them. It's very big twin flamey energy. It's very big twin flame energy. And I do feel as though your person needs your trust as well. And I heard like, I can't trust them after all that they put me through. But your person might feel the same way, just in different, in different aspects. And I'm also hearing, how do you expect your person to trust themselves enough to come up to you if you don't even trust yourself enough with them, or you don't trust them enough to allow them in your bubble? It's like you guys are wanting communication. You're wanting, you guys are expecting something from this person, whether it's communication, whether it's an offering, whether it's taking your relationship to the next level. You're expecting something from this person. You're expecting it from this person, but you're not believing that this person can do it. It's like you expect love, you expect loyalty, you expect passion from this person, but then again, you're not sure if they could love you the way that you want them to. You're not sure that they can give you that loyalty. You're not sure if they have that passion for you. And it's like, you're contradicting yourself. You want this, but you don't believe that it can happen. You need to believe that it can happen. And Spirit's just wanting you to surrender even more. And they want you to trust in your person, because right now your person's having a lot of internal issues that they're going through. If you are in a twin flame relationship, I feel like this is the divine feminine over here, and this is the divine masculine. That's what I'm channeling right now. You can always change the energies. Holy shit. But yeah, you guys are expecting something. You guys are expecting a love offer. You guys are expecting a date. You guys are expecting a message or something from your person, and it's not coming the way you want it to come, and it's also not coming in the timing in which you want it to come. So you believe that it's not happening, which is manifesting for it not to happen. It's just making your person energetically more scared to come and approach you, because you don't believe that it can happen. So it's making this person have self-worth and self-doubt, you know. And then we have, yeah, great fortune right under judgment. We have great fortune, and then on the back of the deck, distant horizons. So Spirit's saying this great fortune, it's not going to happen overnight. You do have to give it some time, but it is going to happen. What you want is going to happen, but you gotta give it time. You can't expect this person to just jump up to your level. They have lessons to learn themselves. And just like the lessons that I'm also hearing, you can't blame this person for how they're learning the lessons. So like, let's say this person is in a karmic relationship and they're learning their lessons from this karmic relationship. You can't blame them for being in this karmic relationship. Even as much as it hurts, you can be hurt, but you cannot blame them for being in this karmic relationship. Let's say your person's overseas. Like, I'm getting some distance for some of you. Your person's overseas and they really want to make their moves towards you, but I just saw 2222. They want to make their moves towards you, but right now they can't. Situations are just not allowing for it to happen. You can't be mad at this person for things going like that. You can be upset, you can be disappointed, but you can't be mad at them because it's not their fault. You're holding resentment onto this person for things that are not their fault, and so it's making them blame themselves for everything, and they don't necessarily know why they're blaming themselves, and they're blaming themselves because they feel your energy blaming them. And I feel like sometimes you may doubt this connection because this person then doubts this connection because they doubt if they're even worthy of you. So why would this connection be so real if this connection is so amazing and they're not worth it? If they're not good enough for you and this connection, why would they believe in it if they don't feel like they're worthy? You know? So that might, yeah, imprisonment. This person is keeping themselves imprisoned because they do not believe that they could have you. You have to realize that I'm hearing you don't have to punish this person for whatever they did to you to make you not trust them, to make you not believe them, to make you, I heard, to make you cry, to make you guys fight, for all of the arguments, for all of the cheating for some of you, for all of the lying. You could be upset. Your person knows they hurt you, but you can't keep on punishing them for things that happened in the past if you expect things to move forward, because you're just going to keep on making them punish themselves, and it's going to keep on in that circle of self-sabotage from both of you. This person's self-sabotaging by keeping themselves away and not coming to you with their truth and their apology and their feelings, and you're self-sabotaging by not believing that anything can get any better, or not trusting that anything can get any better, and also not trusting in your person to have changed. Yeah, but they want to come through just as much as you want them to come through. They want to come through and give you whatever it is that you want for them. So like, if you want communication, they want that communication just as much as you do. If you want to further this connection to a different level, they want that just as much as you do. But are you guys going to be able to get there? That's on both of you. And I'm hearing it starts with you. Because this person, like I said, they're following in your footsteps energetically. I'm going to take this one. This is the only one. Yeah. We have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Examine what is triggering you and why it is triggering you. And then maybe write that down in a journal. Maybe shadow work journaling techniques will really help for you guys. And we're going to get one more of these, and then we're going to get one of those for some advice. Yeah, that one came out 2 times. We're using this one. I'm going to cut. On the back of the deck, we have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Sending them healing energy is something that you can do that's not too heavy, not too much for you to do for them, because I feel like right now you do need to be focusing on yourself, but sending them healing energy, just saying, hey, guides, angels, ancestors, can you please send my person some healing, some love and light? It'll definitely help a lot. It'll help you feel better about the situation, and it'll help them feel better about themselves. And then what we got over here was beware of what you are projecting. This is for your person and you too, but mostly for your person. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are also qualities that you both possess. Equally so, the qualities that you don't like are also your own reflection. All right. All right, advice for this connection, spirit, so that we can go into pile 2. We have keep an open mind, express your love, and one more. Codependency. So we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, it's like what you expect of this person isn't necessarily what they can give you, or you might expect something that it's like that situation where you feel as though you know what you want, but then when you get what you want, it's not what you wanted at all. It doesn't give you the feeling that you need. It doesn't give you that satisfaction that you thought it would. And they're saying if you have all these expectations with your person, maybe chill out. Like, you're allowed to have expectations. You're allowed to have boundaries, but also don't be too picky. And also know that just as you're learning, your person's still learning as well. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Maybe if you've been asking if you should reach out to this person, maybe that is good. But I'm hearing don't reach out in a desperate energy. Reach out when you truly feel it in your soul that it'd be good for you to reach out. And then we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This could be codependency to each other. This could be codependency to a certain situation. Could be codependency to drugs, alcohol, anything like that. But whatever you're using as a crutch, if you're using something as a crutch to maybe not deal with your feelings, to forget about this person or forget about this situation, Spirit's saying don't do that. It's not fucking healthy. We don't like that. We like healthy choices over here. Make good choices, guys. Focus on yourself. Love yourself. Stop with the resentment. Stop with the anger. Try to let go and try to heal yourself. And have forgiveness for yourself too. Don't be too hard on yourself. But that's all I'm getting for you guys. I hope this resonated. Like, comment, subscribe. If it did, leave me, some messages down below and tell me how the fuck I did and how it resonates with you. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you have a good day. So, for whoever chose our pile 2 with this organite pyramid, it's so pretty. This reading is for you. We are going to get the energies of you and then the energies for your person. If you do feel like the energy is swapped, you can always say this is your energy, this is their energy. But how I am channeling is this is you and this is your person. So just keep that in mind, that if it needs to be swapped, you can always swap it. And just a heads up, I do normally channel from the divine feminine's perspective, so I'll commonly refer to you as the divine feminine. If you are a divine masculine, you can always switch those energies. take what resonates for you guys. I feel like this pile might have some split energy. So what's going on in pile 2's energy? Maybe you wanted to watch pile 1 because I almost said pile 1. I feel as though there might be some information in there for you. 2 cards. I need 1 card for pile 1, pile 2's energy. All right. You guys are in very heavy energy, but I feel like you guys are trying to get yourself out of that energy. But I feel like it's really, really difficult. Oh my God. Yes, look. I feel as though the energy you're going through, it feels like you're ripping out of like it. I'm getting like somebody breaking out of the shell. And, you know, like, it must be really difficult to break out of a shell that you're encapsulated in. So, like, imagine, like, how animals, like, break out of their shells and shit like that. It's, like, all dark and shit like that. And you don't know what to do. And then they just start, like, pushing or breaking the shit. It's sort of like, yeah, you're stuck in this shitty, icky, gooey, nasty situation that you're in right now, or this shitty, crappy mindset that you're in, a lot of lack, and it's very fearful, the energy that you're in. You're in ego-based fear energy. You fear as though things aren't going your way. You feel as though things aren't going to go your way. You're feeling as though maybe you've backed yourself into a corner. I'm also feeling like with all this blue and the way that his mouth is open, it's as though you're saying stop. It's like there's a lot of shit that you need to express that you haven't necessarily expressed, and it's eating at you. And it's sort of just like when you shake a Pepsi bottle for so fucking long and then you open it and it all explodes. That's sort of your energy right now. It's like you're containing a lot of this negative energy that you don't know what to do with this energy. Spirit is saying instead of allowing yourself to be contained in this energy and then allowing it to bottle and build up inside of your system and then just snapping whenever, you know, like that cord gets cut, or you get to that point where you just can't bottle anymore in. Instead of doing that, realize when you're in this type of energy and take it out on a creative outlet. So like I heard somebody say, so like with return to sender spells, that's where you do a spell to return somebody's intentions back to them. So if they have good intentions on you, you're returning those good intentions back to them. If they have bad intentions, you're returning those bad intentions. And I feel like that is your energy right now, but Spirit is saying maybe instead of returning those intentions back to people, you use the energy that people give you and you take all that energy, whether it's good energy, bad energy, shitty energy, you know, light energy, dark energy, whatever energy is getting to you. Don't allow it to just come into your space, but sort of imagine that all the energy people are sending you, visualization is really good for you guys. You guys are powerful energy workers. Imagine that all the energy that's getting sent to you is like in a ball, and you can do whatever you want with this powerful energy that you're getting sent. No matter who's sending it to you, what their intention is in sending it to you, you gather all of that energy and you put it into one space so that when you go to do something, you can use that energy. So like, let's say like you have all this energy, you're gonna feel it building up in your auric space too. Let's say like you want to start a business, or you want to start making, I don't know, fucking candles, or like just whatever creative aspect, whatever you want to do creatively. They're saying put all that energy that you get from other people into that, instead of redirecting it back to everybody else and pushing that energy back out of your field. Say, okay, I'm going to take this energy and I'm going to use it for things that benefit me instead of worrying about everybody else. Spirit's definitely wanting you to do that, and they're also telling you to break out of your shell. They don't want you to stay contained. If you guys might be like public speakers, you might be people who really let people know about themselves. I'm hearing that certain people don't necessarily like what you have to say. This could be your person, but I don't feel like it's your person. I feel as though like you guys might be tarot readers or prophets or something like that, and you guys are putting out information that people don't want to be heard. Yeah, you guys are putting out information that people, they don't want getting out. Maybe it's the government, maybe it's Google, maybe it's just, I don't know. But you guys, you're very controversial, and Spirit's saying even though you're controversial, like that's even better for you. Don't stop being controversial just because you're controversial. If you're controversial, you are obviously like, it's just like if you don't have any haters, you're not doing anything. So allow the controversy to come. Allow it. I'm hearing allow it to spark conversations. You're a conversation sparker. You get people thinking. And you stopping yourself from letting this information out is like stopping yourself from breathing. It's like your purpose to get this information out, or your purpose, even if you're not like a big public speaker or anything like that, even if it's just problems that you're going through with your house life or your home life or whatever, it's your purpose to say what you need to say and get what you need to get off of your chest and out into the open, so everybody can understand the feelings and the feelings and the situation from everybody else's point of view. It's like you guys are an eye-opener. You guys are an eye-opener for a lot of people, whether this is for a lot of people collectively or for a lot of people who are really, really close to you. But you're supposed to be a fucking eye-opener, and you're supposed to allow yourself to speak your truth, because that is part of your life purpose, is to speak your truth. Spirit's saying definitely don't stop yourself. They're saying allow yourself to set boundaries though, and make sure you're not coming off too harsh when you do speak your truth. And I'm also feeling like in this situation, you might be energetically blocking your person off. And I feel like you're saying, no, I'm not blocking myself off from this person. But I feel like, I feel like you really, really want this person, but you're not sure if you want them. It's like you're very, very back and forth. It's like I could do with you, but I could also do without you. And we're going to wait to clarify that later. All right, your person's energy. Let's see. Okay, I guess we're taking that one. My candle was just emitting black smoke too, and that's like, yeah, look, but we're not going to take it reverse. We're going to take it upright. Emitting black smoke from the candle is purifying negative energy, getting rid of bad energy. And I feel that's exactly what your person's doing. I feel like your person right now, they're in a place where they're looking to a higher power. Your person might not be very spiritual. I'm hearing your person changed a lot since you've seen them last. So you might not this might be my pile where you guys have been separated for months or years, and you guys are just about to reconnect. I don't feel like you've reconnected yet, but I feel like you're about to soon. But your person has changed a lot. You might not remember them. You might not recognize the energy that they're in, but this isn't a bad thing, Spirit's saying, that you're not going to recognize. This is a good energy that your person has just started to embody, just started to shift into, that you're not going to recognize because your person wasn't in these beautiful energies before, and they're starting to be in these beautiful energies. Your person is starting to look at everything like it has a higher purpose. Your person's no longer living so much in the 3D. I feel as though before your person, their intentions were not necessarily so great. I'm getting Knight of Wands energy, player energy, immature energy. Maybe your person was very, very, very much about themselves, very much about getting what they want, and then it's fuck everybody else. Or as long as I've got everything. Like, okay, so my family, we play around a lot with each other. So like, I was saying something to my uncle about how I didn't feel good, and this is the way we play around. Don't think that this is bad or anything, but I was saying something to my uncle about how like I didn't feel good, or I was in a bad mood or something like that, and he said, well, look at the bright side, at least I'm okay. And it's sort of like that was your person's energy before, like at least I'm okay. Like who cares about like who cares about how my actions might affect everybody else? At least I'm all right. At least I'm good. This was definitely your person's energy before, and it seems as though karmic kicked them in their fucking ass for doing this to you and other people, for being so selfish and being so unaware of their self, and about how it's not necessarily them being unaware, it's them being aware but still not giving a fuck. And spirit kicked them in their ass with their karma. Your person got bad karma. I'm feeling like getting sick, getting messed over, getting cheated on, getting lied to, losing friends, health declining, losing family members. They might have had somebody pass away who was really, really close to them, losing animals. It's like your person just lost everything, and that's because that's what they were doing to everybody else. They were going to everybody else and taking energy from every place that they could get that energy from, and then they were just taking that energy and sitting in that energy. They were taking good energy from everybody while leaving shit energy with everybody, and then they took that energy 12. Yep, they took that energy and basically just used it for themselves. And now, because of them getting all that negative energy sent right back to them by spirit, now they're realizing how fucked up they might have been and not even noticed it. I feel for some of them, like, they noticed it, but they didn't notice to what extent they were being a dick. So yeah, spirit was sending that shit back to them. And now that they've went through all this karma and had this big ass spiritual awakening, spirit is I'm hearing spirit has really worked on me. Spirit has really worked on me. So now your person's they're not in that shitty energy anymore. Your person's actually beginning to be in an energy where they're grateful for all the karma that they went through. No matter how hard or how difficult it was, your person's now in an energy where they're grateful, they're thankful for all the bullshit that they've went through, which is really, really good for them to be in that energy, because it shows that now they're starting to understand that everything happens for a reason. Everything has a higher purpose. They're starting to understand that they weren't necessarily operating from the best place before. So how are they expecting to get the greatest results? You know, they couldn't. And instead of being mad at that now, like they might have been before, they're accepting it, and they're trying to change their energy. They're trying to look more into themselves. And then we have rainbows right here. I heard your person might be doing some chakra cleansing. They might be doing it on purpose. They might be doing Reiki. They're definitely doing chakra cleansing. They might be doing meditations and stuff like that. But your person is definitely looking up to a higher power, even if they don't believe in God or gods or stuff like that. They're looking in. They at least believe in a higher power. They believe in at least like a source energy, the universe energy. They're still working out their beliefs, because look, that person, that God or whoever this is, it does look like they're a little bit mysterious, right? So your person's still not sure about everything, but they're starting to get a clearer picture, okay? And that's the energy that your person's in. And I feel as though that's really, really good energy for them to be in. And I'm hearing, you've helped me get there. You helped me get there. That's so cute. All right, let's get 5 cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles. No. That's in the middle. Okay, and then 1 more for over here, and then 2 for over there. Okay. No, that was reversed. And then we're gonna put these both upright. Okay, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Yeah, that makes so much sense. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed, basically reversed. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Sneaky motherfucker. That might be how you're feeling about your person right now. I do feel as though we're also going to get these too. Okay, so I do feel as though you right now, I do feel like this is also you protecting your space and protecting your energy. It's as though you've fought long and hard to get the fuck to where you are. You know you're still in the process. You know you're still going through the journey, but you fought long and motherfucking hard to get to where you are, or to get to that mind state that you're in right now. It's like, I fought so fucking hard to get into this energy that I'm in right now. Don't you dare come back and fuck it up. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting from you guys. Don't you dare come back and fuck it up. I've done so much work. I'm hearing I've healed this, and I've done this, and I've left this behind, and I've made the choices. It's like I want to cry. It's like you guys have done everything that you could to possibly make anything better. Not just in the situation, but in your life. And you have no time and no energy to give to anybody who's unsure. You're like, if you're not sure about me, I'm hearing that there's a conversation that needs to be had. I'm hearing from this person, if you're not sure about me, let me know so that I can move on. And I just seen 1717. And I'm hearing from this person over here, I'm hearing I'm sorry. I'm hearing I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it like that. I honestly didn't know. And it's like desperate energy. Like, I honestly didn't know. This person's trying to convince this person of something. And I don't feel like this person is going to... I feel like there's a conversation that's going to be had, or had been had, or you guys just had this conversation. Either this was the last conversation you had, or it's the next conversation you're about to have. And this person is really, really, really serious about their time, their energy, and the love that they give. It seems as though this person is going to come very, very, very intellectual. They might even be a little bit harsh, but they're very much standing their ground, very much putting up their boundaries and shedding light on everything that needs to come out. I feel as though this person may try to beat around the bush, not with bad intentions, but they might try to beat around the bush, might try to give... I'm hearing they might try to tell you what you want to hear. This person might try to tell this person what they want to hear, but this person's not having it. They're like, no, I know what it is. I just need you to clarify it for me. This person's extremely intuitive. This person's extremely intuitive as well. But this person, it's like they know. This person's like a prophet. And this person, their energy right now, we have, I think this is the King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So this person has changed from a Knight of Wands to a King of Wands, but sometimes they go back and forth in certain little aspects. They might go back to those Knight of Wands tendencies, you know. And it's like, I'm hearing it's how far you allow this person to go. So if you put up them boundaries and you say, these are the fucking boundaries and these are where they're gonna stay, and you don't let this person give you anything less than you deserve, how far are you going to let this person go? That's what Spirit is asking this person right here. How far are you going to let this person go? Because this person, I'm hearing it's not like you need to have them on a leash or anything. This person wants to do right by you. This person intends to do right by you. But there are some things that this person wants to do and intends to do that they might not necessarily be in the energy that they're ready to do that for you yet. Because like I said in the beginning, they're still finding themselves. They're still finding what they believe in. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for them to give you exactly what you need. And for both of you guys, we have the Two of Pentacles. And it's like, I'm hearing it's dawning on that time where there needs to be a decision made. I'm hearing you need to realize this person needs to make that decision on what they're gonna do with this person, or where they want to go with this person, and this person needs to make a decision on how they're going to continue to move forward in this connection, or period, with their mentality. I feel as though Spirit sending this person Spirit sending you both tests. Spirit sending this person as a test for boundaries. Not saying that this person can't be somebody that you can be with long term, because I do feel twin flame, soulmate energy. Those are the people who flock to me. So that's the energy I almost always pull on. But yeah, the next time Spirit's sending you a test, Spirit's sending this person a test in the form of this person, to see exactly where your boundaries are and where your mindset is and how you stand. And if you're going to fold. I heard fold like a lawn chair. Don't fold like a lawn chair. Keep those boundaries up. Be stable. I heard be cement, not soil. And this person, their tests are coming from outside influences, other people who are outside of this connection, family, friends, karmic relationships, third parties, especially friends, bad influences. It's like this person's tests are, can you think for yourself? Not necessarily can you think for yourself, but are you going to go back? It's a lot about falling back. This person is like, are you going to fall back into those places where you didn't have the strength to keep your boundaries, or you didn't keep your boundaries? And it's like, this person, are you going to fall back into those patterns of making the wrong decisions and acting out of ego and not believing you're worthy, and not caring about other people's feelings? It's heavy energy on both sides. So let's see, and then in the middle, and then for this person, please. This person's got a lot that they need to work on. And if you are this person watching, or even if you are concerned for this person, don't be too concerned. And if you are this person watching, when I say that you've got a lot to work on, don't feel let down. Because you've been doing really, really, really good. This person has been doing, oh shit, we got two. This person has been doing really, really, really good. It's just, you need to realize that you've been doing good. And I feel like it's not that you want to go back into old patterns. It's that when you don't feel as though you're doing the right thing, it's just natural for you to fall into those old patterns with this person, whoever this person is. So it's like, you this person, whoever this is, really, 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 really has to be committed to making that change and sticking with that change. Yeah, we have for this person, false person. Let's clarify this false person. What's up with this false person? Okay. Knight of Swords. It's not necessarily that, I do feel like there are people coming in here to tempt you away from your divine counterpart, but I also feel as though Spirit is telling this person not to go too fast. Don't go too fast. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't run before you can walk. Don't run before you can crawl. Yeah, because with this person, I feel like this false person is talking about this person. And I don't necessarily feel like your person is a false person or a false soulmate or anything like that. I feel as though this is talking about your person maybe painting things out to be better than they are, and you need to use discernment. And like I said, you already know, like, if this person tries to lie to you or paint things as though they're something that they're not, I heard that you need to call this person out on it. I feel like you're going to know instinctively whether or not this person is telling the truth on certain things. And one of those crucial points in putting up those boundaries is not allowing yourself to be fooled, or not allowing other people to think that they fooled you. So if you hear something that doesn't strike you right, and you feel that it's not right, or you know in your intuition, into your heart and your soul, that that's not the way that it is, call it out as you see it. Maybe not be an asshole about it, but definitely call it out as you see it. And I'm definitely seeing that you're going to do that. It's like you're in this energy where like I couldn't not call it out if I wanted to. And with your person right here, we have thoughts and courthouse. So it's like this person is thinking of you a lot. Whoever this is, they're obsessing over you right now. Like he's literally painting a picture of her. It's like this person sees you so much, so clearly in your mind, that it's like they remember I remember every detail of your face, every dimple, every freckle, every crevice, every line. Like, I love the way you smile, and I love your voice. That's what I keep on hearing too. Something about your eyes. It's just your whole face. This person's whole face. You guys might feel that way about each other. It's very mirroring. But this person, like, this person loves the fuck out of this person. Y'all both love each other a lot. You both have the same type of love for each other. But it's this person does it secretly. So this person, you guys might need to hear that they love you a little bit more. Because it's like this person, they don't really always express their feelings. But they think about how they love you and how much they admire you a lot. But this person, like I said, they're going through a lot of shit. They're spiritually, they're starting to vibrate higher, which is causing them to have a lot of problems in their physical life, either with people, with situations, jobs, whatever. In their physical life, it's like things are falling away. They're having problems, maybe arguments, maybe they are really going to court. But this person, I'm hearing, if this person wants this person to know. Sorry guys, but yeah, this person wants this person to know, even though I have prior obligations, and like, if I'm hearing, if I don't reach out when you want me to, or if I'm hearing, if I don't text back, it's not because I'm not thinking about you. It's not because I don't want to, but it's because I have prior obligations right now. And your person, it's like they've got a lot of shit going on, and they don't want to muddy things for themselves. They don't want to start getting confused. Your person doesn't want to fall back into bad habits and bad patterns, but they know that they're susceptible to it. So they're trying to do their best to not put you in a situation where you would have to deal with them falling back into a pattern. They're doing their best to keep themselves out of situations that are going to make them want to, or make them tempted to fall into these bad patterns again. But right now, that might be why there's a lack of communication. That might be why there's a lot of despair in this connection on both sides, because both of you guys want this communication. Both of you guys want clarity. Both of you need clarity. This person needs clarity about this person's feelings for them. And this person, this person's feelings for you, but you need clarity on whether or not this person actually intends to go forward with this connection as something real and not just feelings. So yeah, you guys both need a lot of clarity. And this person is trying to stay away. I'm hearing they're failing. Because Spirit's pushing this person to reach out, because your person right now, they don't want to reach out if they don't have that safety net, if they don't have like an assured, yes, this person has feelings for me and they're not going to reject me. Your person's really, really, really afraid of a rejection. But Spirit's basically pushing them to make a move before they're ready, because Spirit wants them to trust in the process. Whew. Okay. Let's get some advice. Let's get 2 of these, one for this side, one for this side, and then we're going to get some stability. We're going to get some advice from that deck for both of you. So for this person on the left. Okay. Come on. And then for this person on the right, please. Purple. They're both purple cards. they're both purple. Like, that's so cute. And look at how they're both embracing each other, almost the same way in both cards. Very big mirroring energy. Excuse me. In the back of the deck is passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Oh, God. Sorry, y'all. I have, like, big OCD. I have my cards have to be the way that they need to be. So, for you, for this person represented by this card over here, we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. All right, so you guys, I'm gonna read it one more time. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So accept that things are happening in divine timing and they're not necessarily going to happen the way that you would like them to, or the way that you expect them to, or in the timing that you expect them to. Spirit is telling you that you really, really need to trust. And I'm hearing you guys like to jump to conclusions. You guys might assume the worst about this person, and Spirit's telling you not to assume the worst about this person. You need to put some trust into your person. Like I was saying before, if you don't trust them, it's gonna radiate back to this person, and then they're not gonna necessarily trust themselves enough to even come forward or say what they have to say. For this person over here, we have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And so I do feel like this person's very strongly sexually desiring you right now, or desiring you strongly sexually. And I don't want you to get like, I don't want you to feel like it's only sexual over here, because it's really not. There's a lot of feelings, but it's like you heal this person when you guys come in contact intimately, when you guys have sex, when you guys are intimate with each other, even just holding each other, like they're both holding each other in these pictures. Like, that is so healing for this person. This person hasn't found somebody with your energy, and they don't believe that they're going to find it again, and that's also another reason why they can't let this connection go. I heard I can't let this connection die because I'm never going to find something like it again. But yeah, like the sex in this situation, the sex between both of these counterparts, is like you guys heal each other. It's not just healing for them. It's also, yeah, it's not just healing for them. It's also healing for you. Yeah. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. We have deception. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And then we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So with this, I am getting that, like I was saying before, you guys are going to have this chance of reconciliation. So don't worry about if that is going to come, because it is going to come when it needs to come. But right now, you guys are clearing a lot of past life karma. Maybe you guys couldn't be together in past life, so it is really, really weighing heavily on you this life. Like, am I going to be with this person? Is it going to happen? Is it going to be okay with this person? And Spirit's saying, yeah, I'm hearing that this connection is faded, but you need to establish boundaries. Both of you need to establish boundaries. And you guys, I'm hearing you need to lovingly call each other out when you hear that the other one is bullshitting. So you need to call this person out when you feel like they're bullshitting, and this person needs to call this person out when you feel like they're bullshitting. There's no need to hide what you need to say to each other. There's no need to hide what you need to say to each other. If you keep on hiding your feelings, it's going to keep on looking like deception. It's going to keep on looking like lies and shit like that, and you don't want that. So like the deception could truly honestly just be that you guys aren't telling each other exactly what you feel in your hearts towards each other. It could be that you're not necessarily, I'm hearing like little white lies, like things that don't matter, but they do matter. There's no need for that because of the level of understanding in this connection. How you understand you and how you understand you. It's like you are one. Literally, it's like you guys both understand. You guys might be frustrated at each other. You guys both might still get mad at each other because it's like, yeah, I understand, but I'm not going to keep on dealing with it. And I feel like most of this miscommunication is because you guys aren't 100% honest with your feelings. Yeah, definitely check pile 1 if you feel like you need to check pile 1. But your advice, guys, is just to trust in this connection. Just to trust that spirit is blessing you with this connection when it is meant to be. Okay? Spirit isn't going to let this communication happen until both of you are ready. Until you are ready to accept and surrender and trust in this person, until this person is ready to accept, surrender, and trust in themselves. Okay? All right, that's all I have for you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys felt in the comments, and I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a nice day. Be healthy. Be healthy. All right, guys. See ya. All right. For my people who chose the 3rd pile with this big crystal glass shit that says I love you with the rose and the hearts. I know you can't really see it. Like, it's like fucking... And that don't help. God damn it. I don't feel like nothing's gonna help. So we're just gonna leave it like that. Put this over here. Bam. Boom. Okay. Oh, the energy here is a little anxious. What's going on? So we're going to get energies for you and then energies for your person. What's going on with you, then what's going on with your person, then we're going to tie it all together. I generally read, I generally channel for the divine feminine. So usually this would be the divine feminine, this would be the divine masculine. If you, or the feminine, and this would be the masculine if you don't resonate with being a divine feminine or divine masculine. But you can always change the energies if you feel like this is more you and this is more them. You can always change it around, or you could just take bits and pieces, whatever resonates. There is so much anxiety right here in this connection. Like, there is so much anxiety. You guys are really, you're worried. I see somebody like biting on their nails, like going back and forth, like a lot of worry. I got this card for pile 2. If you feel like and literally in the same position. If you feel like you need to watch pile 2, there might be a message in there for you. But I'm not going to pull this card again. I'm going to try another card. And if that falls out again, it's obviously meant. But let's see. Can I get pile 3's energy, please? For pile 3. What is pile 3's energy? The person who is watching this, or on this side. Let's get this person's energy. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting for your energy right here, like, you've been hurt. You've been really hurt and really wounded. And I feel like for a long while, you guys allowed this hurt, this pain, this wounding, this trauma to, for a long time, I feel like you've allowed it to eat at you. You've allowed it to kind of take charge in your life. I'm feeling as though you let your pain, shape you, and I don't feel like that was necessarily in the best way before. I feel like before, the way you let your pain shape you, it's like you sort of were expecting pain from all, like, because you have gone through pain, or because you had gone through pain, you were expecting pain in every situation, so therefore you were manifesting pain in all those situations. But I feel like now something has just happened, or an epiphany has just been made, or a realization has just been made, that you don't need to be in this energy. You don't need to, like, your hurt is not you. Your trauma is not you. Your pain is not you. It's how you react to your trauma, your pain, your wounds, your troubles, your problems, your past. That makes you who you are. Your pain does not make you. It's what you do with that pain that makes you. And you're starting to realize that. So look, that person is literally smiling. So it's like this person is realizing that they don't have, like, it's looking to me like they were wounded on their hand, and now they're making art with that wound. So it's like now you're not allowing the pain to be you. You're not allowing the pain to dictate how you are going to live your life, or what energy you are going to be in. You're saying, okay, pain, this is what we're going to use you for, and you are putting that pain into, like, you're turning that pain into success. Like, so whatever it was that hurt you, you're turning that into motivation to be better, to do better, to get better, to feel better. Okay? That's definitely what I'm getting from you. That's beautiful energy. That's alchemist energy right there. All right, let's see from your person. Okay. Now I have to say it. Some of you guys might have like physical scars on your body or something like that. And spirit is also telling you they want you to accept yourself. You might have like physical scars or physical impairments. Maybe you can't use a certain part of your body. Maybe you are physically disabled in some sort of way, or you have some sort of maybe even mental disability or something like that. But I'm really getting physical, but it could be mental to where it impacts you physically. But I'm getting this is only for certain people, that there could be something like that going on. And it's like you might have that might be the shit that you were going through before. That might be the pain and everything that you have been through. That maybe you looked at this disability or this inability to do this, or I'm hearing like a loss of a limb, or like, this is very specific, like a loss of a limb or a loss of like a sense. So maybe some of you could be blind, some of you could be deaf, stuff like that. Or some of you could be physically impaired. Definitely like leg issues. You might have really, really bad arthritis where you might be wheelchair bound or something like that. It's something that's really fucking with you. And that's only, this physical aspects is only for maybe even just one select person, but very definitely a select few people, or just one person that this is for. And you're not allowing, if that is for you, you're not allowing this to hold you back anymore. You are sort of seeing that whatever hurt you or held you back is now like you're treating it as a superpower, which is beautiful. Proud of you. Your spirits want you to know that they're proud of you, and they want you to know that I'm hearing you're doing the best that you can. Take it easy on yourself. And don't let anybody's thoughts, feelings, or whatever the fuck they have to say influence the way that you look at things. Okay? Because I'm hearing that your vibration is one that is very, very hard to match. So sometimes people might put their input in on a situation that, like, you might go to people for advice on like certain situations or stuff like that, and they, like, you might really be wanting advice, and it's like the advice that people give you, it's just like, yeah, I could see where you're coming from, but it really doesn't resonate. And people might think that, like, you say that it doesn't make sense because you don't want it to make sense, but no, it just honestly doesn't make sense because they're not vibrating on that level to where they'd be able to give you advice and show you exactly what it is that you need to do. Like, it's like these people, their level of perception is not as wide as yours is. Their vibration might not be as high as yours is. Their experience might not be they might not be experienced as you are in certain things. So therefore the knowledge, the advice, the words of wisdom that they speak to you might not before you at all. They're just speaking from, I'm hearing a lot of these people are speaking from their experiences, and your experiences are a lot more high vibrational than these people's experiences, so they're not able to, or maybe it's like going to people for advice on this connection that you have with this person, and people might be telling you to get rid of them. People might be telling you this person's not for you, but deep down, like, it's like you need to block out everything that people are saying, because instinctively you know what's for you and you know what's not. And you might want information or advice from other people because it is good, it is reassuring, it's validating to have that validation come from other people. But sometimes we need it to come from ourselves. Sometimes we need to validate ourselves, or just not even validate ourselves, just trust in ourselves. Because if people don't have if people aren't on our level of perception or our vibration, they're not going to be able to give us information or advice that resonates with us, because it's two different people, two different vibrations, two different situations, two different perceptions. Your person, that's the one. Okay, your person, it seems like your person's starting to find their power. Your person's really starting to, just like you're embracing yourself, I feel like your person's starting to embrace their self as well. Wow. I'm not taking this card. I want to take it, but I'm not taking this card because I got it for pile 2. Literally, I got the same cards in the same positions, both of them, for pile 2. You might want to check pile 2. Holy shit, y'all. We're gonna get one more that's not that, and if that's really meant to come out, that'll come out again. But yeah, this is telling me strongly that there might be some messages for pile 2, for you in pile 2. Oh my god. And then I got this one again. No, spirit, stop playing games. They're telling you to go watch pile 2. Oh. Their person, their energy. Okay, that is better. Thank you. Holy shit. You guys are both in some very creative energy right now. You guys both are in the energy of creating and manifesting your dreams. You guys might be manifesting each other. I feel as though you guys are both in somewhat of the same vibration right now. I'm feeling you guys are getting to the point where you're really, really at peace with what's going on in this connection. And your person's starting to, it's like you've already mastered that creative energy, or you're starting to master it, and your person's just starting to get into that. Your person's also working on their self-love and their self-worth. They're starting to see that they are the creator of their life, and that what they think manifests, and that the energy that they are in will only bring other things, and it will only bring towards you things, oh my god, things, opportunities, and people who vibrate at that same energy. So your person is working on getting themselves into a better energy, a better vibration, so that the things that they manifest and the things that they attract are of that higher vibration and not of this lower vibration, which is really, really good. They're really working on their the law of attraction. Whew. But they're definitely working with their heart chakra, I feel like you're working with your root chakra and your solar plexus, but this person's really working with their heart chakra and their crown chakra and their third eye chakra. This person could be getting into dancing. They could be doing something that they're moving around, painting. But your person's, I'm hearing they're trying to find their place in the world. They're trying to find, sorry, I keep fiddling with this fucking sheet. But they're trying to find what makes them feel comfortable. They could be diving into a whole bunch of different hobbies, or trying out different jobs, or going down different career paths and stuff like that. Your person's really trying to find themselves. I'm I'm hearing, and them finding themselves will bring them closer to you. They don't know this though. I have to use this deck for this one. I didn't use this deck for the other 2 piles. Let's see, 5 cards, one at a time, please. They always want to fuck with me and give me 2 when I say one at a time. Thank you. And 2 again. We'll take them. It seems as though you, whoever this person represented by this card over here, they are, I do feel like this is you, but I'm going to say they just in case, because I feel like it's going to go very back and forth with this pile for some reason. This person right here, this person, they are really focused on finding and getting into an energy that fits and that suits them. This person, they're making big steps. They're choosing themselves first. This person, you might have, if this is you might resonate with having just had a breakup, walking away from people who aren't serving you, walking away from situations that don't feel right anymore. You're really starting to trust yourself, and I'm feeling though, even though you're making these decisions to walk away, even though you know that you're walking towards better, it can still feel very bittersweet when you are leaving certain things, certain people, certain situations behind. So Spirit is just encouraging you that you're doing the right thing. Okay? You are doing the right thing. You are making the right choice. You are leading up to the right place. But you just have to trust in yourself that you're leading up to the right place. And you have to keep on allowing yourself, to choose you. That's your big thing here, you guys. It's like, I can understand the reason why you guys might be redirected to pile 2. I feel like this is the energy that pile 2 was in a minute ago. And you guys might be stepping, for some of you, you guys might be stepping into that energy that pile 2 is having. But this is definitely feels like the energy that was coming right before pile 2's energy for some reason. This feels like the step before that. We're not going to do this card. It doesn't feel right. But yeah, choosing you for this person, if this is you, which I do believe, choosing you is going to be your biggest challenge, and your biggest test is to choose yourself over whoever, whatever it is. Even if it is choosing yourself over this person. It's the second time I've seen the 4 of Wands. So even if it is choosing yourself over somebody that you know you're supposed to be with, or somebody that feels like a soulmate, that feels like home, if this person isn't in, I'm hearing that it was walking away from this person. It might have been walking away from this person, might have been also walking away from somebody else. But for the specific people that it was walking away from this person, that you chose to do and chose yourself over this person, Spirit's saying that's okay. You needed to do that, okay? That's not going to deter this person from you anymore. It's just going to make sure that when this person, it's just going to make sure that this person knows the energy that you're accepting and knows the energy that you're not going to accept. I have a feeling like it took a lot for you to actually get up and walk away from this person, or energetically walk away from this person, and choose yourself. It took a lot for you to choose yourself. And Spirit's encouraging you to keep on doing that. Even if it is coming to a point again where you're going to have to choose yourself over this person or over somebody else. Spirit's definitely saying you need to choose yourself, because if you choose anything other than yourself, then you're just compensating, and you're not going to be truly happy. The energy that you're in, this energy that you're in right now, is really good energy. They're saying don't fuck that up. Don't sabotage this good energy that you're in because you're uncomfortable with change. Both of you, yeah, there could definitely be, I'm not laughing at the situation, just laughing at how the energy is lining up. And then literally, wow, there could have been a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting. It could have, like I said, it could have been this person that you had to choose to walk away from, because, excuse me, it does really feel as though fuck, man. It does really feel as though you had to choose yourself over this person, or you're still needing to choose yourself over this person. Spirit is telling you not to allow yourself to let illusions cloud your mind. And they're saying just because it's rocky right now doesn't mean it's always going to be rocky, you know? Doesn't mean it's always going to be rocky. They're saying that you cutting off this connection right now was the best possible decision that you could make. And if you're still in the middle of making that decision, yeah, that is the best possible decision that is needed to be made right now, because there's something that this person isn't able to offer you right now. I'm hearing because they need to offer it to themselves first. So this person, they might not be able to offer you the love or attention that you deserve, because right now it's taking all of their energy, all of their love, and all of their attention to focus on themselves and do right by themselves and correct their behaviors. Right now they need all of their own love. Right now they need all of their own attention. So Spirit is telling you to focus your energy on you, and this person needs to focus their own energy on them, because right now neither of you can give each other what you want. Oh, we have the Lovers. And the Lovers. Yeah, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely might want to check out pile 2. It might be split energy for both of you guys. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Six of Wands, which is like which is like victory. So that is saying that there is potential for victory in this connection. There is potential for true love in this connection, but you need to choose you. And this person needs to make a decision on who they want to be. So it's not that this person needs to make a decision on who they want to be with. I feel like they already know who they want to be with, which is you. But they don't know who they are deep down in their soul. And you've made them question that, which has made them go into this soul searching mode that they're in right now. This good energy that they're starting to go into. And that might be the reason why this person may have not messaged you back, or ghosted you, or left you, or something like that. Something along those lines. There might not be any more communication, or the communication might be very infrequent, and it is because this person is choosing to work on themselves, or Spirit is pushing this person to work on themselves right now. This person could have been putting on a show, could have been showing their ass, could have been entertaining a whole bunch of people, could have been making the wrong decisions. Definitely maybe they were selfish. Maybe they were all too in their pride and their ego. Maybe there was a third-party influence here. Maybe there still is a third-party influence here, and that is why, another reason why this person cannot give you the full attention and love that you deserve right now, because they are giving it to other people. I do feel as though this person knows who they want to give it to, and it is you. But are you going to stick with somebody because they want to love you right, or are you going to stick with somebody who can love you right and can give you what you deserve? And that's not where they are right now. The Spirit's saying that you need to know that. Spirit's saying having nothing for this situation, having nothing is better than being breadcrumbed. They're saying for this person to be out of your life right now is better for them to be out of your life than to be in your life and not giving you what you need, and to be in your life and not satisfying you the way that you need to be satisfied, not giving you what you deserve, not giving you the energy that you crave or that you need or that you want. Spirit is saying you both need to be giving yourself the same love and attention and energy and trust that you want to give each other, because then that will mirror into your relationship. Spirit's definitely not wanting you guys to keep arguing. They don't want you to keep fighting, and they're saying that this constant, I feel like this is my pile, that you guys might only be separated for weeks at a time, or you guys, when you go into separation, it could be only a couple days, or it could be only a couple hours or something like that. But separations here are very frequent. It's like a lot of separations, but not a lot of time in between those separations, you know? So it's sort of like a very on and off again situation here. And the light keeps flickering for some reason too. I keep noticing the light flickering. But yeah, it's like a very off and on situation that I'm getting here with you. And Spirit is saying, would you rather be off and on, not being satisfied, or would you rather take the time for this person to work on themselves and take the time for you to work on yourself, so that when you finally do come together, it can be what you want it to be? You know, Spirit's definitely, they're kind of getting on your ass a little bit, if I'm being completely honest. They're proud of you for taking this this initiative to choose you, but they're really pushing you to keep choosing you, no matter if this person comes back and says, oh, you know, I want this, I want this, I want that, because I do believe they do love you. I do believe they do have feelings for you. I do believe they do want this. I do believe they do see a future with you, but I don't believe they can give that to you right now the way that you want it. 25-25. You guys are mirroring each other. They can't give you what you need, and right now, even if you feel like you can't give them what they need right now. I'm hearing tough shit. Your spirit guides are just on your ass right now. They're saying, give it fucking time and work on you. I'm hearing that it's like you try to work on you, and then this person pops up in your life, and it's like, okay, well, you know, I think I've learned all my lessons that I need to learn. Let me get back with this person. And Spirit's like, no, we're sending this person as a test, not a blessing yet. Like, and of course, when you guys get to that point, they will send this person back in as a blessing, and it won't be temporary. But Spirit is saying, lately they've been sending this person to you as a test, and you've been taking it as a blessing. You've been taking it as, oh my God, you're sending this to me. Like, oh, thank you, God, for sending this person to me. I'm ready to be with them now, or they're ready to be with me now. And Spirit's like, no, we're sending them to you so that you could see that neither of you are ready to be together yet. That's what Spirit's saying. Heavy energy. But Spirit's saying that they can't have you fall back into old patterns. They can't have you fall back into temptation. Because if you fall back into old patterns and temptation, it's going to be a whole new cycle for you. And then that's going to allow this person to fall back into their old player, I heard, what is that word? Commitment. Like, this person's very commitment shy. This person used to be a player. They could still have those tendencies in being a player. It's like they go back and forth with who they want to be. Like I said, they don't know who they want to be yet. And until this person finds who they are, they're never going to be enough for you. Until this person finds who they are, they're never going to give you what you need. 27-27, yep. Until this person finds who they are, they can't even give themselves what they need. So how the fuck are they going to give you what you need? They're not. Courtship, adjudication. Yeah, and then pathway. This person is trying to figure out where they need to go in life, and you need to let them figure it out. And even if they come over, and it's sort of like Spirit saying, if this person is trying to come back into your life right now and tempting you to choose them over you, this is a very clear sign that you need to say no. You need to exercise your right, your innate right, if that's a word, to say no. Because this person they're not thinking about you right now. They're thinking about you because they do love you and they do care for you and they do want you, but they're not thinking about how they're not ready to give you what you need. They're not thinking about how they can't offer you everything that you want right now. And that's a little selfish of them, if we're being completely honest. But yeah, both of you want each other. And that's why I'm saying, like, both of you want each other. And Spirit's saying, like, yes, you want each other, but we have 4 and 4. You need stability first, and you need to gain that stability individually before you gain that stability and have that stability together. Because if this person has stability and their stability is a little rocky, when you put it together, the whole tower is going to crumble, and then this person's not going to be stable anymore, and they're going to have to go back to fucking square one because they allowed this person to come back into their life, and then it fucked them both over, you know? So it's like spirit is like the judge up there, and they're looking at you like, are you really gonna let this happen, or are you gonna keep on doing what we need you to do? It's like you guys are really, really, really tempted. This person might be really, really tempted to go back to this person, because this person might be like, I'm hearing that this person might be shining. They might be looking like they're in very, very good energy right now, or acting like they're in very good energy right now, because they are changing up their energy. But if you don't give this person time to permanently change their energy, if they're still in the starting phases of changing up their energy, it's going to be very easy for them to fall back into those habits that they're trying to get out of. And if you don't keep your distance and you let this person back into your life, it's going to put you guys both back to square one. No courtship for right now. No dating this person right now. Leave them alone. There is success for the future of this connection, but you need to work on you first, both of you. Then we have imprisonment on the back. Yeah, it's like you guys are imprisoned by the thoughts and shit that you have of each other. It's like not allowing to let go. All right, for you, for this person over here, that's such a pretty card. Yeah, you're longing for this person. You really want this person, but Spirit is saying that because a lot of these cards, there's 2 people on these cards together, and both of these cards, there's only one person. They're saying focus on you. Yeah, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Give each other some space. Trust that it will all work out for the best. Have faith in this connection, but have faith from a distance, okay? For right now, you need to have faith from a distance. What about this person over here? Okay. Yeah, this person. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So this person is very much, I feel as though this person is working on themselves, but I feel as though they've gotten to like a point where they're like, yeah, I've done a little bit of work, now let me go get my blessings. And it's not like that. Spirit's saying, oh, come on, buddy, don't, like, hold your horses there. You're going a little bit too fast. Yeah, freedom, nothing is stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. This person might be thinking of reaching out to you soon. Yeah, this person might be thinking of reaching out to you soon, and Spirit is saying this is going to be a test for you. And then I cut the deck because I felt like I needed another one of these. And then we have beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are also the qualities that both of you possess. Equally so, the qualities you do not like are also your own reflection. Yup. So whatever you admire in this person, their qualities you possess as well. And whatever you don't like about this person are also qualities you possess as well. And it's being shown to you, and this person is exhibiting this behavior towards you because it's something that needs to be reflected back at you so that you can learn and heal. Well, let's get some advice. We have let your friends help you ask for and accept support from others. So yeah, you might need to accept support from other people. I'm hearing don't necessarily go to people for advice because they might only go to certain people for advice on this connection, because not everybody is going to understand this connection. But you can go to anybody for support, just somewhere to lay your head, just somewhere like a shoulder to cry on. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that. And I feel like a lot of the times you don't let yourself have that because you try to be so independent. And then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So while you guys are both in separation, while you are choosing yourself like you should be, try to have fun, go out, do things. Even if you need to just go out with your friends, or even if you need to go out alone, and just allow yourself to do something that makes you happy, go do it. And that's for both of you guys. And then we have flirt right here. Oh, your person. Oh, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So yeah, your person might be out here playing the field. Like I said, your person doesn't know who they are right now, so they're not gonna know who they want. They do know in their soul that they want you, but their ego right now, it's fucking with them. They might be out here, like I said, might be third parties, might be karmics that they're dealing with or something like that. And Spirit is saying this is all happening for a reason. They're going to learn some harsh lessons. They're going to be, like, their ass is going to be kicked in these harsh lessons. Definitely, I feel like if you clicked on this pile and you were also drawn to pile 2, I feel like pile 2 is the energy that you're going to be in a couple months. But this is the energy that you are in right now, both of you. So yes, I do believe that you should, if you are this person, your advice is to stay away from this person and focus on yourself. Do not let this person back into your life right now, because you need to be choosing you. And if you are this person, they definitely need to stop with the immature behavior. They definitely need to take a look at themselves and take a look at their actions and take a look at everything that you're causing by your actions. It's a domino effect. The things that you do just doesn't just affect you, it affects everybody else too, and you know this. So Spirit is calling you to take accountability, okay? All right, I hope that resonated. Comment if it did, like, subscribe if you fuck with me, and if not, then that's fine. All right, see you guys. I hope you make better choices, and see you when I see you.